Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'm your host, Colors Fade, the Redux version, normal difficulty. It's episode 45, and we're in the Ivory Sanctum right here. Ready to go into the next portion of it. We've cleared out this part of the map. Ready to go do next. I want to make sure everybody's kind of buffed. For instance, this old boy. What's he need? He needs more of this. Wow. Oh, so a patch just came out today. So if the screen looks a little bit different to you, it has to do with color hue saturation. There's a big patch. Lots of stuff happened on it. He has, let's see, do you have the ability to give us fire resistance in the hole? That would probably be really good. You're also going to want to do this. It would also be a good idea for you to death ward people. I can't remember if they do any death warding here, but if there's anything that needs death warding, but I'm going to do some extra, sonic damage protection. You're going to put one of those on. You're going to put one of those on. Okay. Let's do your transmute thing. Put that on that one. It's the only pet that's left. What else do you have? Oh, darling, you got a lot of stuff here, don't you? Okay, but you don't have anything like this. Let's do... Do the same thing for this bloke over here. You have your own version of it. This gives some acid resistance. And then let's do Eyes of Bodak. Vampiric Blade. And this. Yep, alright, let's go. Do we want to grab that stuff? Sure. Alright, this is outside. This is going to lead us back around to the bedroom. So we want to make sure that we're going to have to fight some critters here. So let's go kill that person. You need to get close. I almost want him to have a melee weapon. Oh, one of the patch notes was said to bug that pets won't walk backwards anymore, so there's not going to be any more Michael Jackson. Very sad for them. Oh, that's pretty. Let's go kill him. Ooh. Oh, and what do we have here? Let's go like this. Okay, everybody wants to go after this guy. Ooh, that was destructive. Darling, Prophet of Baphomet. Della is just dealing out the hundreds on a regular. This was a critical hit. So that's what she does. Times 3, it's just... Oh, yeah, and pets with horns now do their horn attacks. Oh, Aaron just did attack, sneak attack. Grace of Peace is in there doing all kinds of damage. That's nice. Ooh, that looked bloody. Okay, here we go. Race on up here while we still got haste. For the cutscene. I don't know about you, but it seems like this is a tiny bit smoother animation-wise, too. I wonder if they fixed some of that. I haven't looked extensively at the patch notes. I noticed that the most interesting one they said is that buffs now and harmful effects pause correctly during all cutscenes, which is great because that's always my concern as a person who uses a lot of buffs. I always feel like I have to rush through the cutscenes so I don't lose them. So here's all of these demons that have been enhanced with this purple stone. The demons land on the rock with one heavy thud after another, the sounds merging into an unending barrage. I can actually read slower now if I want to. I don't have to rush through this. Oh my gosh, buffs are going to stay. More and more fiends appear around you. Many of them are twitching, convulsing, their heads rolling on their necks like they've been stunned. Their disgusting flesh bursts open before your eyes and strange crystals grow from the wounds. Oh, well, look who's here. Zenadra, a well-built female occultist, gives you a mocking salute. How goes it, Crusader? Don't you feel a little out of your depth here? While you were wandering around the sanctum looking for the thing that makes the demons stronger, Xanther, the Plagued One, gathered up all the fiends he could and performed the ritual on all of them. He was in haste and didn't take proper care, so a few of the demons died in the process. But it makes no difference. Even you, with your power, stand no chance against this army. Don't start celebrating before the fight's even won. You wouldn't want to embarrass yourself. I chose my moment well. It's a foregone conclusion, yeah, that you're going to die. The cultist words are drowned out by the resounding call of a war horn. Dismay ripples through the demon host, and a moment later everything around you is filled with a blinding light. That is the horn of Taco Bell. Oh, look who's here. It's the Herald of Iomade.
In the name of Iomade, I say to you fiends, flee, for you will find no mercy here. Forge onward to your enemy, champion, and have no fear. The warriors of heaven will keep the monsters from your back.
Oh, there's some crunching that's going to happen now. Holy swords.
Hand of the inheritor. Here! Damn it all! You'll answer for this some other time.
I suppose. Look at her. She's just going to jump off that cliff. It's like, I'm out of here. Meanwhile, we got this little force field wall, which is reminding us a little bit of the Phantom Menace. And Ember is like, hey, would you all really like to just, I don't know, roast in a fireball? How about that? Oh, Ember, just rock their world, will you, honey? You might want to start healing. Attacks of opportunity happening. Oh, this thing is a little tough. Ho. Well. The game of hide and seek is as old as time itself. Yeah. Alright. That worked out well for us. Now we get to go in here. Buffed to the gills. We will return back to the interior. Well, look who's here. Oh, I see some people. Oh, how many you got? You got one more haste left in you? Okay. It's Xanther the Plagued One. Oh, this fight is hell. Okay. I have given you a gift of strength. Arise and fight in the name of Discari, of Baphomet, of whomever you please. I command you, defend my laboratory. Fools, feckless, useless morons, I'm surrounded by idiots. What have I done to deserve this? What crime have I committed that the universe would punish me so? I don't like this one, Finian says. He reminds me of the bladesmith who tortured me. He was an arrogant swine, too, but he never berated and yelled at folk. No, he spoke so softly, so deliberately, every word dripping with venom. Hey, Xanther, having problems with the help? The figure in the hooded robe slowly turns around. Its face and hands are a writhing mass of locusts. If you listen closely, you can hear the rhythmic rasping of little feet and wings rubbing against each other. Great. Your taunting words only serve to reveal your ignorance. Imbeciles swell the rank of demons and crusaders alike. As commander of the crusade, you have crossed paths with such fools more than once, no doubt. Tell me, how do you stand them all? You are all primitive apes, cavorting about the world wound in futile attempts to wipe each other out. Oh, how I loathe you. I despise my idiot students who cannot even take a single step without an order from me. I despise demons, self-satisfied imbeciles who prefer to tear hunks of flesh from each other than carry out my instructions. I despise Discari and Baphomet for forcing me to work with them. I despise you, Vandal. You came into my laboratory, smashed up my specimens, and interfering with my work. Away with you. Get out now.
Ah, a test of my abilities.
Yeah, okay. So, let's do this. You're gonna rush in there because you are the sacrificial pet. I am going to summon a fallen. Della, do you have anything? You're gonna summon this. Summon that. Do you have a summon? You do. Use it. Summon it as far away as you can. You are also going to summon. Actually, it might be wise for you to do that, but let's have you summon first. Direwolves. Ember, what's the best one you got? Monster, direwolves. Yep, because this is what? Summon Monster 4, and this is Summon Monster 5, and we already used Summon Monster 6. Alright, summon the dire monsters, baby. And you, my friend, you don't have any summons? Bestow Curse. Do we have any summons that you can use? Down here. Type. You might be able to just... Yeah, here we go. Here we go, darling. This is what I want you to do. What do we have? Summon Monster 2, Monster 2, Monster 1. Summon Nature's Ally. Can't use those. Nature's Ally, Nature's Ally, Nature's Ally. Okay. This is as good as you got then. Use them. We just need lots of summons. Alright? Let's see how we can do this. Okay. I got a better plan for you. Cast this on that. Duality of conjuration and summoning. Summon the Fallen. Adrenir uses Rupture Restraints, cast Greater Invisibility. Okay, Innovation. These are my guys. Awesome. Let's see. Who do we have here? I'm going in there, and are we hasted? It doesn't feel like we're hasted. We are for 1 minute and 22 seconds. Okay. Well, in that case, what is this thing? He's a wizard, neutral, evil. Bone explosion won't do me any good. Repurpose isn't going to help. I feel like... What do we have? Oh, man. Stone Skin Communal. I'm going to do this. I'm going to cast this on us. Stone Skin Communal. What are my options here? Yeah, just do it on me. Get everybody in a 30-foot reach. Lord Gilmer. Ember, get up here. Okay, what's this thing got? His touch AC is 17. He's got damage reduction. He's got a bunch of stuff. But... Xanther Vang. Okay, he's got low wisdom. Huh. He's got low wisdom. Change shape, all that jazz. Skilled. Ember, can you just clobber him? What are these guys? Summon Frost Giant. Yeah. Okay. Della. Kill that one first. Gilmer, get over here because everybody's going to need your heals. She just hit a whole bunch of times, didn't she? She did some damage there. And somebody lost a level. Okay. Oh man, it's going to be hard to see. She did a lot of damage. Okay, do it again. Do it again. Who's this? Summon Direwolf. Okay. Doc, nobody needs healing yet, so fire up some more wolves, will you? Uh-oh. Yeah, a bunch of them died. Oh, is that because... Did we kill him? He comes... Yeah, summon Frost Giant, dies. I'm trying to see if it... Attacks Xanthervang, miss. Attacks Bismuth. He's down and he splits into this thing. Okay. So... Now we got these. Okay, here we go. This is the hard part. Ember, where are you? Ember's right there. Do the controlled fireball, don't we? Right there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ember, I don't want you to die here. Gilmer, I need you to run right over there. Where am I? I'm a dog. Okay, that usually is what happens. I get transmogrified into a dog. Man. Which one is that? Yeah, right there. Shaken, permanent. That's a bummer. Fatigue. Where's the symbol of me being turned into a dog? Clemency of Shadows. Ring of Summons. Half of the pair. How can I stop being a dog? That would be great. Oh. Not entirely sure how to get out of this one. Della. Just start swinging into anything, darling. Okay, Ember. Do this. This is your most powerful spell. Can you blink yourself? Would that help? Gilmer. Oh man. It's not gonna hurt. They're not undead. Do this. If it's a +1 and a -1 combined, it might help. Ember, can you kill that thing with your magic touch? Kill that. Gilmer. I'd like you to heal everybody right now this second. Before anybody else gets too low. Am I still a dog? Yes. How did that happen? Protection from Sonic. Fatigued. I don't see the dog thing on me. What is this? Jerebeth's Mark. I don't see how that got me. Ring of Summons. Clemency of Shadows. Prayer. You'd think it'd be listed as some kind of thing that I could get rid of. I guess I'm just gonna have to... I got Death Stealing Gaze. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, thank goodness we planned for that ahead of time. That's our own guy there doing that. Ember, kill that one, please. Or better yet, just maybe do this. Actually, if you could plan that to be right about there, that'd be great. You have a scroll of Heal, heal, heal. You have this. This is a scroll of heal, but you actually have something better. You have a scroll of mass heal. And what is this? Wand of Ray of Sickening. Okay, that's not as big a deal. When we need to, we'll pull that mass heal off. Della,
A solid plan.
attack that. You attack this. Me, attack this. You attack
Don't
this.
hold back.
Okay, now Xanther is back. All of his little guys die. You're not in the greatest shape here. Let's get up close. Ember, torch him. He's got a 15 touch AC. Now he has turned into a big thing. Oh, Ember, you're so beautiful. Darling. Defeated, Xanther drops to his knees. For a few drawn-out seconds, all you can hear is the rustle of the locust shifting under his robe, the sound suddenly morphing into a rasping, unnatural laughter. Who could have predicted that a vandal, my enemy, and the enemy of my masters, would be the one to rid me of my excruciating servitude? You are an unforeseen, unknown quantity that has solved the impossible equation. Such an elegantly simple solution to all my problems. You've earned a reward. I know why you are here and what you seek. You destroyed my laboratory, stood in the way of science, and halted my demon transformation experiments. But I doubt you know the source of the Nahindrian crystals necessary for the process. I will show you the path to the truth, Vandal. But first, you must answer 2 of my questions. Fine. Ask him. By the way, it's funny that he's calling me a vandal, because I did graduate from the University of Idaho, and I am technically a vandal. It's my alma mater, so thanks, buddy. Name the location of my laboratory before I was forced to relocate to the inhospitable Ivory Sanctum. Oh. Dresden? Is it Dresden or is? Let's say Dresden. Correct. Did you know that or simply guess? I simply guessed. It is of no consequence either way. And now answer me this. Why was my laboratory located there specifically? Why was Dresden chosen for my residence in the world wound? It's where the Nahindrian crystals were being sent. Oh, that sweet moment of insight. The moment when the final layers shrouding the mystery suddenly fall away. I have been acquiring and continue to acquire Nahindrian crystals from the rift in the Midnight Fane, a shrine located deep below Dresden. The entrance to it is located right in the heart of the city. It is sealed by a barrier created by Arilu Vorlesh herself, and later disguised with a symbol of your own precious Iomade. What is it like to realize that the enemy has all this time been concealed in the bowels of your very own fortress? Don't bother answering. It was a rhetorical question. Now, let us finish this, Vandal. End my existence and free me from the burden of carrying out the orders of idiot masters and offending my eyes with the sight of their feckless followers. Midnight Fane? What is it? And how have the demons managed to hide it from me? Your naivete is worth lingering in this world. A surprising, incomprehensible phenomenon. I regret that I will not be able to study it under laboratory conditions. Deep below Dresden, where the power of the Sword of Valor cannot reach, there is a place where the abyss and the material plane meet. It is where Lady Arilu opened one of her rifts, creating a direct route to the abyss. That is where the Nahindrian crystals are coming from. The rift leads to... I suppose I don't want to spoil the surprise, Vandal. You do so love surprises, after all. Okay. I'll put an end to your existence. Farewell, Vandal. I would thank you if I hated you any less than my master. May Baphomet and Discari burn, and may you burn with them. Well, slay, and now return to Jerabeth. That was fun. I once again turned into a dog. That was my Ghostbusters moment. So what do we got here? Some loot. We got this. The Old Grimoire grants its owner 3 slots for 1 level spells, 2 for 2 level, 3. Yay, more spell slots. Yay, I might want to give it to her, but I think I'm not. Does it only work on me? Let's do this. Date, newest to oldest. Can be used by this character. Okay, and it grants its owner 3 slots for level 1 spells. I'm too greedy. That has to go with me. Sorry. Oh, I can't do it until later. Okay. And pick this lock. Oh, I'm still a dog. But I can get that, and that's the Touch of Mercy. It's a falchion. 18 to 20 critical threat range, plus 4 bleed falchion confirms a critical hit, and an already bleeding enemy whose hit points are below 80, it instantly kills him. It's one of the reasons in the whole entire game to play a falchion is for that weapon. It's pretty awesome. Someday I'm going to do that. Locust Swarm. Oh, negative levels. Got all those negative levels from me. Oh, from me gazing at it.
What a failure.
Alright, and then there's this. Would you look at this? It's the back way into the bedroom, and then we can deal with Jerabeth. Alright, it's time to go up here and deal with this. Oh, but we have dead pets. Oh, and you don't have any more healing, do you? Okay. That's a different consideration then. Let's go here. We're going to rest. Because this is going to be the Jerabeth fight. I would definitely like to be in a little better shape for that, so... Don't need to worry about scroll scribing. You can do protective rituals. There they go. There. Look at the two of them standing there together ritualing. That's so nice. And we get pets back. Abyssal Corruption is down. That's awesome. Kept it. And then look. Oh, we get some pets back. All right, Barky. You're back with us. Oh my gosh. Okay, what are we going to take for her? Critical Focus helps them do... take a second look at this. So I'm going to give it Seize the Moment. Right now, Della's the only person that has this. I want everybody to have this. When an ally with his feat confirms a critical hit, you make an attack of opportunity. So that's another way to get tons of attacks of opportunity, which is something I want. So, let's head on over here. Back to the stairs. And we'll get everybody buffing. All the buffs. You, my friend, to this guy over here. Extra one of those. Do this on the whole group. Then I am going to have you do... Let's see. Do that on yourself. You have what? Oh, did I just haste us like a dummy? I grabbed the wrong spell, didn't I? Okay. That's fine. I can deal with that. I'm going to give you one more spell here. You're going to do Wood Flesh on yourself.
I'll make my own legend.
There may be fire involved here. There may be Sonic involved here. Probably electricity involved. Then let's give you this. You're going to do Genie Kind on yourself for electrical resistance. I don't think electrical resistance is necessary, but that's what we're gonna do. Okay, and you're also gonna do that on yourself. Is this a... And that's a transmutation spell, so you can technically do that on someone else, like her. And you can do it on him. Alright, greater magic weapon on her. Okay, that on her. Alright. Eyes of Bodak. That. Now let's go. Before our haste wears off. How close is it to wearing off here? 25 seconds. Alright. Where is she at? There is a Baphomet cultist, and there she is. Okay. You walk over there.
Ready.
You discover Jerabeth engrossed in a task. She is holding a locust between two delicate clawed fingers. One of the locusts that previously comprised Xanther Vang, and you watch as she slowly pushes a needle into its body. The demon observes the locust's convulsions with fascination. This will require a lot of work. A lot of work to preserve this beauty. Greetings, Crusader. Have you finished your business in the Ivory Sanctum? If so, I'm happy to answer your questions. One of the Baphomet cultists ran from me. Zanadra. Do you know where I can find her? She is crafty and shrewd liar. She has a hideout right under your nose, not far from Dresden. Search the temples of your good deities. Search them carefully. One of them is larger than it looks. We know which one that is. We gotta go do that. What do you know about Arilu Vorlesh? 100 years ago, she was a human, a common eldritch sorceress from Sarkoris. But Sarkoris did not care for arcane magic users. Druids, shamans, and priests ruled these lands, and they despised anyone who wielded magic in ways different from their own. Mages held in greatest suspicion saw out their days in the prison known as Threshold. Sounds suspiciously like Spellhold from Baldur's Gate 2. And that is where Arilu was held. From her cell, she appealed to Lord Descari, and for some reason he saw something in that pathetic mortal plaything that was worthy of his attention. No one knows what they spoke of, what they did, but Arilu emerged from her prison cell utterly changed. She emerged when the earth all around was fracturing, and all Galarian shuddered from the wound inflicted on it. Right there within the walls of Threshold, the world wound began to break open. Arilu changed her very nature. She turned herself into a half-fiend on her own, and with the Lord's help, I don't know. Her powers grew exponentially, and many of Descari's generals surging through the wound into Galarian saw her as a queen. Gutless losers. Arilu was entirely unaffected by her fame. It was as if nothing could provoke her. Not the hatred of her former people, not the fear and envy of demons. And this is how she is to this day. She roams between the plains alone, pursuing her own ends. Arilu Vorlesh, betrayer of humanity, architect of everything you see around you. Xanther said that there's a place called the Midnight Fane directly below Dresden. What do you know about it? The Midnight Fane, of course. It was built in the bowels of the earth below Dresden, so deep underground that even the power of the mighty Sword of Valor cannot reach it. It is the chapel of 3 demon lords, Descari, Baphomet, and Nocticula. All of the world wound is connected, fused with the abyss. But this place especially so. It contains a rift known as the Gates of Midnight. The chapel is protected against any invasion. All visitors from the Midnight Isles go there. Minago and Darazan have built their nests there. I enjoyed spending time there myself, until it became too unruly. You fulfilled your part of the deal, and I no longer have any use for you. As a demon, you should have expected this. Go. Kill. Alright, and then, yeah, Doggo, you go get that one. I will also help with that one. You go pounce on that skeleton. help me with that. Della, go smack that thing. You stand in the middle and do this. And my darling dear, let's see. What's she got? She's got a touch attack of 26, and what's this got? Touch attack 6. Okay, we're probably going to kill that, so. Okay. Ember. She's got a pretty high touch attack, but this is, see if you can hurt Jerboth with that. What is this thing falling on the floor? What happened? Where is she? Okay, give us the sight. And you, Glitter Duster. She may die before we need to. There we go. Glitter dusting on. Your concealment means nothing to me. Just hammer her. How did he die? Death clutch. Lord Gelmer dies. She casts Death clutch. Chanting an unholy litany, you reach out with... Oh, because I didn't do any anti-death spells. Oh. Okay, Ember, fix yourself first. Oh, too late. Okay. Well, my lord, raise yourself. Thank goodness for Death's Door. I gotta remember that for when I'm playing on my core playthrough, because that won't... Yeah, I should have thought about that. Alright, well, she's dead. And now he's back. He can heal himself. Alright, yeah, I should have thought about death saves. So you get this from her. Extend Metamagic Rod. Kind of nice. And that's it. That's the Ivory Sanctum. It's all done. Now, we've got this door, which is now open. Where's it go? Area exit. That's all it does? It's the area exit? Oh, but I have loot. I have loot that I forgot about. Okay. Look at the decorations. Oh, this is neat. He's up on that wall, and it's just, it was really neatly diary of a student of Xanther the Plagued One. The new guy and his buddy Candles stopped me from sleeping again last night. He's trying to get to grips with the ritual before the more advanced students. We'll see how well he studies after I've chucked all his candles in the latrine. I need to read all of that. That'd be funny. That would be a funny thing to do on this channel. I've often thought about that, is just having all of the text in RPGs like this and then reading it as if I was a serious reader with my voice. You know, it's like the reading hour with Colors Fade. Today, the diary of a student of the great Xanther the Plagued One. Chapter 1. You know, how funny would that be? Alright, so that says area exit. Well, let's do that then. Nobody die, okay? Good job there. Oh, which reminds me, we only have a few more diamonds left. I rezzed, what? In this dungeon we rezzed Ember and we rezzed the priest. We got to get some more diamonds before we go to the next place. So here come all the boys. So now we're back to crusade management mode. And we have, I really wish you could see, you got to move things out of the way so you can see where these coming up from. Right here. They're coming along this way. They're going to come up here. They're coming to there. Stone maze. Okay. Demon Strikers. I want you to go to Stone maze. Just stay there. That's all you have to do. Now, we are going to work our way back up to Temple of the Good Hunt. It might be faster to actually go teleport to Dresden, but we're going to teleport to Dresden after we get done with Temple of the Good Hunt. So we have those guys moving. Cancel. Yes, sure, you can rest. If you really say you're that tired, you can rest. I suppose. Alright. Some abyssal corruption. Not much. Traveling merchant. Sure, you know what? This will give us a chance to sell a whole bunch of stuff. So let's do that. It'll make us lightweight. I don't think he has anything that I want to buy, Mr. Skeleton, but let's take a look at the Skeletal Salesman. Show me your wares. Buy all of it, he says. Buy all of it. Alright, let's go from price in descending order, and then we can just get rid of all the cheap stuff. And these axes, which nobody's going to use, and a spear, which nobody's going to use, and a shot composite longbow, which nobody's going to... Fortune's Temper, nobody's going to use that. We don't have Poe. But this two-handed orc double axe, nobody's going to use. I'm going to hang on to those two just for the heck of it. Don't need the barding. Light Shield of Cursed Allegiance, not going to use it. Doesn't matter. And then I hang on to the rest of that. He's got all this stuff over here. Tons of stuff. Potions, scrolls of raised dead, and all that jazz. He's got diamonds. Okay, so how much is a scroll of resurrection? It's 12,000. So, and a scroll of raised dead is 6. So you're better off going with the diamond for sure. I'm gonna buy that many. The Sigil of Destruction. Doubles the threat range of the wearer's kinetic blast. Wow, okay. If you were a kineticist, you would want to stop there and get that. That would be awesome. I've never played a kineticist, but it's certainly something to consider doing in one of these playthroughs. This is one of those games that I'm gonna probably replay a couple times. It's gonna kind of, like Pillars of Eternity, it's gonna become one of my go-tos for just playing and replaying. But it would get I would play Baldur's Gate 2 a lot more if the engine wasn't so old. I still love that game, and I still actually love playing it. I think the thing that turns me off the most now is the beam dog content. I just really don't like it. Okay, hold on. These guys aren't hostile yet. That's a miracle. Okay. Do you think you can get that off?
I tire of waiting.
You're gonna... Oh my gosh, you might be able to.
We should move.
Ember. Yes? Put that on her. This never happens. I never get in here when I have time to buff. It's kind of amazing. You're gonna cast this, and you're gonna cast this, and you're gonna cast that on yourself, and you're gonna cast that. I can't believe these things aren't attacking. This is shocking. Okay, just keep buffing then. I'm utterly shocked by this. Steal protection from evil. Okay. Just haste us. I think it's probably enough. Do it. There we go. I know, but you're gonna hurt your friends anyways. Nope. Wow, that was destructive. I wonder if... So the game was just patched, and I haven't had a random encounter since it was patched. Makes me wonder, is that a result of the patch? Getting time to buff like that? Not having them... Not having... Oh, no, don't do that. He's hurt. What happened? You got a little hurt there, buddy. I wonder about that. See, when you see some kind of behavior that you've never witnessed before, and it happens right after a patch, it does make you think, is that something that happened because of the patch? Temple of the Good Hunt. What about Temple of the Bad Hunt? That makes me think it's like the Temple of Cannibalism. Alright. Uh-oh, we have some Baphomet cultists here. Okay. Well, darling. Everybody do this. You can do this. Remove the touches of fatigue, will you? keep doing that for everybody who has a little bit. I love that he's got that skill, Calming Touch. That's just so fantastic. He gets that from the community domain. Just really nice. Fantastic. He'll use yours up. Don't think we need haste, but what the heck. Ember. Go kill that guy. Nice. Oh, yes, baby. Okay. Give me the gaze attack. Let's go. Make him lose negative levels. Ember. Fireball. Ember. Notice that guy didn't like run at us. Who died so that we got a spider? Oh, he died. Okay. I don't care about that. It seems like the creatures are behaving a little differently.
Adventures await.
Or is that just me? Like that Minotaur didn't go run at us. Zenadra looks at you in alarm and irritation, but she quickly regains her composure. Her tone is threatening. So, you found my little refuge then, Commander. I can't say I'm happy to see you here. We're in a bit of a hurry, and you, no doubt, plan to wreak the same mayhem you did in the Ivory Sanctum. Why don't you come back another time? The woman's words carry a taunting edge. I was so looking forward to seeing little Kaido, but it seems like you've killed him. Have you no shame? It wasn't the boy's fault that he fell into my clutches. Anyone in his position would have broken too. Why didn't you just turn around and leave without condemning the boy to death? You've got a heart of stone. I like it. You will not escape me this time. Ha ha ha. Let's see if you are brave enough to follow me, valiant crusader. Do you have the guts to pursue me into the shrine of Baphomet, the lord of the Ivory Labyrinth? Well, I do, actually. Yeah. I most definitely do. Let's do this. Just because I can. Is that it? Did they cast? Second, okay, and I don't think anybody's gonna do Death Touch this time, but just in case, protect myself from some death here. I love that little bird squawk. It's so cute. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I think it's just her. Oh, no, I was wrong. She's got these things. Okay. Emba. Just fireball the whole thing. Oh, honey, that was very nice. Glabrizu dies. Ember is just... She overcame the spell resistance. She rolled a 5 and had to overcome a 25. Nice job. How much is left on Zenadra? Not much. Probably don't need to do a controlled fireball, but I will. Yeah, they're all good. Oh, wow. Look at you. Hey, Fiora. Can you make sure you're not getting hit again? The game is over. The winner is celebrating while the loser reaps the fruits of their recklessness. Players got what they deserved. And we got a bunch of loot, including... Let's see. What is this? Unfinished letter. Glory to Lord Baphomet. Lady Hepzibah, you should know that the Ivory Sanctum has been raided. The Crusader forces are no doubt continuing their offensive. In light of their victory, it has become dangerous to maintain an underground sect in this region. I trust that Lord Baphomet would value a living Zenedra more highly than a dead one. Therefore, I hope that he will not punish us for our forced retreat. The commander of the Crusaders is too dangerous for us to sit here under his nose. I have summoned all loyal members of the sect. When all is ready, we will set out west via secret routes. I'm relying on you to not kill me. But oops. There it is. Oh, Zenedra. So, I'm going to go back and summon Queen Galfrey, and that'll take about 3 weeks of time passing. But we actually have something to do during that time, which will be great. What we have to do is the Black Reach thing. Very nice dungeon, very fun. Good time was had by all. So that this will be the first time that I've saved this place for the end here. It's way over here, right there. Black Water. Nice dungeon. Takes a few days to get through that. Couple of, maybe one rest, maybe two. So we can just zippity-doo-dah back to... Oh, but there's someone on the road. We tried to zippity-doo-dah back and they said nope. Ain't happening. We have an important thing to discuss. What is this? Oh, look here. Born Autumn Haze. Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It appears my luck hasn't run out just yet. May I ask for your help? You notice a sizable amount of blood pooled by his legs. The belt is tied around one leg below the knee, but that doesn't appear to have stopped the bleeding. Perception, survey the area. Failed. Assess his wound. Failed. What are you doing here? I was tracking a dangerous cultist by the name of Kaelessa, who has committed numerous crimes in my homeland, Kyonin, but it appears I underestimated her. Our encounter went less favorably than I expected. I find all of this very suspicious. Good reason. He can't be trusted, Kaelessa says, showing up out of thin air. She shoots Thorn a hateful glare. This is a trap. Thorn is an assassin of the Winter Council, and he's come here to kill you. Grabbing his weapon, Thorn shouts out forcefully. Watch out! She's stronger and deadlier than she looks. Slay her before she kills us both. A trap? What are you talking about? His wound is just for show. He's unharmed and full of strength. His goal is to lure you in so his cronies can attack you. I bet they're hiding nearby, waiting for the right moment. An ambush? Who was lying to us? Her or our own eyes? I believe Kaelessa. Thorn, your deception ends here. Oh, look. Thorn rises to his feet. His movements make it obvious that his injured leg was nothing more than a ruse. That is a shame. If you had just believed me, this would have been over more quickly and less painfully. It's unlikely that my associates will grant you an easy death. My kin, if I could explain the truth to you, even you would see that your death is necessary. Alas, I do not have the right to do that. Please just believe me and accept your death with an easy heart. You'll pay for your deception, elf.
This will be quick.
And you can hope it'll be quick. True scene. Let's do that on him. You, boy, I'd kind of like you to summon somebody before you start blasting fireballs all over the place, but I'm not sure that that's going to be glitter dust. Yeah, let's wait. Let's see what's going on here. You're going to haste everybody, and he is going to Izabodak. You're going to go for that person, and you're going to go for that one, and Skeletal Executioner is going to go for that one. Let's see. And Della, kill him. You're going to fire that up, and you're going to fire yours up.
Don't hold back!
Okay. Now, Ember. Give me all these guys right here. Doink. Oh. Trying to hit me, are you? Ember's gonna glitter dust those guys. Okay. Now, just give me the controlled fireball right there. You guys are running all over the place, but here's the thing I want. Yes, you go get that one. Fiora get that one. Adjunir get that one. Skeletal, that's me. I'm gonna go get that one. So go get that one. Oops. Oh, you guys are all...
Your end.
Yep, you're taking it on the chin. Born Autumn Haze, even in the face of death, Thorn maintains a calm, melancholic expression. I knew I would die like this, on the edge of the world, defending the threads of nobility that weave my race into a single glorious nation. Well, at least I do not die in vain. Just die, already, backstabbing wretch. Thorn closes his eyes and a quiet, peaceful breath escapes his lips. His chest stops heaving and the fingers he had wrapped around his weapon go limp. There was a deep bitterness in Kaelus's voice. He even managed to die gracefully, despite being a complete scoundrel. Can I finally get an explanation as to what just happened? Thorn was a dark hunter. Thorn wasn't just a dark hunter. He was... Oh, Thorn wasn't a dark hunter. He was just a hunter. He served the Winter Council, a powerful elven organization. It wants me dead because I've learned of a very dark secret. That's why they sent Thorn to kill me. And everyone I could potentially have told about it. Meaning you, soldier. The Winter Council. It's a legend, but few doubt its existence. It is said to be a clique of individual, influential elves of Kyonin, a mysterious group that watches over the interests of elvenkind, protecting them by any means necessary. Murder, espionage, blackmail, no tool is excessive for them, and their reputation and honor of the elven nation are at stake. When I decided to tell the world the truth about the dark fate, the bane of our kind, I signed my own death warrant in the eyes of the Winter Council. They don't want elves to be tarnished by their association with the ignoble drow. They're too scared of being held responsible for the crimes of their dark cousins. It's better to hide this dangerous truth and destroy everyone who knows about it. What's the dark fate? It's been assumed since time immemorial that the drow are either a degenerate branch of our kind or an abhorrent perversion, a mockery fostered by the dark gods. But the truth is that the chasm between the elves and the drow is much smaller than one might think. Any elf can become a drow. Absolutely anyone. Whenever an elf commits unthinkable evil, letting darkness into their heart, they may one day transform. The dark fate is a state of the soul of an unrepentant malefactor who detests the light. An elf like that is no different from a drow, both in appearance and in spirit, and thus they become a drow. Kaelus smiles mirthlessly. Her face shows the immense fatigue of the months of wandering, fighting for survival. Such cruel irony. The elves were trying so desperately to convince everyone that they have nothing to do with the drow, the most vile, horrid race in the world, and it turns out that the distance between a normal elf and a drow is but a single step. So what now? I will ask one last favor of you. I still have friends left in Kyonin, real friends, ones I can trust. Send a letter to Avanara, to the leader of the Border Defenders. Recount my tragic tale so it doesn't die as the Winter Council wants it to, since I won't have the chance to speak this truth myself. Because you will have to end my life now, soldier. She looks at you calmly, wearily. There is neither threat nor fear in her words, only a plea for, and an acceptance of, the inevitable. What if you can still be saved? If there's a dark fate, could there be a light fate? Maybe good deeds could heal you. A light fate? Wouldn't that be nice? But no. No such blessing exists. The road into darkness goes only one way, and I've almost reached its end. The dark impulses in my heart have been growing stronger by the day. It's been getting harder and harder to remain myself, to resist the urges. I've spent all my strength. When I saw Forn dying, I almost howled in delight. I wanted to dig my nails into his face, gouge out his eyes, mangle him, and rejoice. It's not me anymore. It's the beast I've been turned into, and it will break free very soon. These are the last minutes of the old Kales's life. Please don't delay and spare me the fate of becoming a monster. Goodbye, soldier. I'm gonna run right over here and charge her and knock her back. Oh my goodness. That was violent. Alright, bunch of stuff. Bunch of lootage. Wow. So the whole Kalesa thing. All over. He's got an elven curved blade. Of course he does. Belts and all kinds of loot. Oh, and then if we want to get out of here, we probably have to go this way. So that whole saga has come to an end, which is pretty good. Alright. Which means that we're going to exit here. Go back to Dresden, and on the next episode there will be some Crusader management stuff to do. Because there is a demon army approaching. In fact, if we skip a day, here they come. We're going to get one more army. The enemies are retreating. Pursue them and fight. Pursue. Why are they retreating? I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. I'm wondering if that's another change. Oh, wow. Look. Yeah. Sploot, sploot. Oh, look at that. Well, that was nice. Yeah, get him. Kill them all. Like Metallica said. You guys are not going to do anything. You are, though. Oh, that hurt. Oh. Get it go again. Maybe that's why they were retreating. I've never seen that before, though, so I'm going to assume that's another one of those changes that was made by the latest patch. Very cool. These guys are headed up here. Demon army. How many more do we have on their way down here? We don't. Okay, just this one group. Well, in that case, the demon strikers are going to fly up here and try to do it again. Why don't we just take this army out and end the episode there? They're retreating. Oh no, we'll pursue them. They don't get a retreat. We slay all demons. That's cool, though. I'm guessing that's a change from the patch, because I've never seen that. Let's do... Yeah. Right on your big toe. Here goes the fireball. Ow! Owie. Clavicus. Let's shoot him and see if we can get a go again. Nope. Alright, well, you can finish that one off. Then he won't get a turn. And then we can do this. As many as 17 of them will die. That's great. Look at you guys. Oh my gosh. So nice. They went straight over there? They can do that? Oh my gosh. Okay. I can kill her this way. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Well, victory. Okay, folks, that's where we're gonna leave it right here. Party time. We'll go in there. We'll tell everybody what we know about our quest. This is what our journal looks like. There's a little bit of work to do here on a few things. We are on the cusp of ending this third chapter and moving on to the fourth one. So thank you, everybody, for watching. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your questions and comments down below. I will see you on the next episode. Happy gaming, everyone.